Welcome back to Farm 722. Okay, so I have put some thought to it, and we have still quite a lot of wood left in the sawmill. Let me just go to production here. So we have 78,000 litres, and our furniture is completely full to the brim, and we have loads of stacks outside it. So I've made the decision, because I'm going over and back, over and back, over and back. I think the best decision is to buy another trailer that can load all this stuff. So let's go to mods, trucks and trailers. Let's get one of these here, but I want something with large capacity in it. I think this here. What's the difference between any? It's just horsepower, really, is it? So let's get this here. It does look like it has a main color. Let's go for nice red. I'll keep the rim colour the same. And we'll go with Michelin. I like the Michelin tyres. Let's buy. Money well spent. Now, that's going to be a one-off purchase. I'm going to save up to buy cows. A big pasture, so we need to save up to like 750, I think. Let me check. And then we go to animals. Cows 722, something like this would be good, a big massive one, because we can put 80 cows in there, and that would be a very good purchase to have. And then we have loads of things that we can go and plant. So anyway, let's hop around till we get to this truck. Yeah, so this is going to take the ones from the other side. It's going to go over and back, but this is going to actually, do you know what, we'll do a switch. Let's do a switch. In fact, let's take... This is going to go and stay up where all the other stuff is getting made, and then that truck's going to go over and back, over and back, over and back with Salon. Because as long as we keep this one here with the bigger capacity over beside where the furniture is getting made, that's all. And we can use the truck to take the planks over and back, because it's a faster vehicle. But I'll show you the huge capacity we have down here when we get to it. It's quite a big capacity. Drive through the field. There's a couple of trees there to take down, but I'll not worry about them for now. I've got loads of wood anyway, so nothing to worry about. This one's stood over here anyway. Look at all this here. This is all. Oh. Yeah, we'll take all this actually, because we need to save having space here. Actually, I'm just going to dump that there. Big pile of stuff. So this is going to stay over here. We've got loads of. That's mental how much we have there, and there's still a load more to go. So this is going to stay here. Oh, I messed that up. Let me turn it around. It's hard to see with the lights. There, that's better. There we are. Right, that's going to stay there, and let's get the other truck. That's going to go over and collect the stuff then. And take it over to that big pile of stuff. It's got a smaller base, but that's okay. Euro pallet, yeah. So let's start skipping. It's going down very slowly. We've got 3,942 wood chips, so that's a little over 4,000 or 5,000 and worth there. Let's see. Let's go up to here. Visit. I'm gonna skip a couple of times here. Sometimes we keep that other tractor and trailer beside the furniture drop off. That's mainly it. Just need to keep it good and full. There's another pallet. How much is actually left in that? Planks is going down very slowly, and that is going down gradually as well. It won't be long before that runs out, and that's going to be. Oh, there, yeah, it's automatically strapped in. That's okay. Thought there was more to that. There is more to it. Why is all the planks not going out it then? There it is. Just takes a bit of it. Is that all of it? Yeah, that's it. Right, let's skip another month. Bless me. Right. Let's go. So it seems to do like a pallet a month or something for the furniture, which is very slow. If only cotton was like this. We are getting some serious money out of this though. There's another 2. That looks like it's full. This full? Is that all I can take? Surely not. Oh, that's all I can take. Sure, take it anyway. Break us. No, it's a lot quicker doing it this way. At least then you can keep the other trailer up there and do whatever work's needed. Stay on this part of the road. Drive over dragged as well. Wind turbines seem to be generating a lot more around this part of the time anyway. This time of year. He doesn't even go down that much. It's just got a hitch on the back, but It does so could take another trailer if you needed. So you could take like loads over if you wanted to. But that's unneeded for now. Right, let's take it back. We don't have that many planks to take over. We'll just keep going over and back anyway until they're all gone. But that's going to be... I think what we'll do is, because we have so many there, it's going to be a few years worth. Because it's not even doing a dent on it, so it's a few years worth of stuff there. Or what we could do is could buy another carpentry. At least then it's using away at that as well, the second one. But I think what we should just do is keep it there and sell whatever we have and get the cows. How many left over on that? Oh, there's not that many. Right, let's do another month skip. Was it July is the furniture? So let's fast forward to July. And that's what we'll just do for this part of the episode. There's another month in that yet. Let's do another one. And then I'm going to do some working out as well. I'm going to count how many planks we have and work out how many years it's going to take to get through them all. Because I would like to get back into proper farming, because at the minute this is just very boring where you're doing the repetitive task, taking stuff over and back, and at least we've got like a good source of income coming in now. And the money's going up quite a bit there for the property income. That's good. Right, that's full. Let's check production as well for the furniture. It's only going down a slight tad. See, there's wood in there from the trees. I had to put that in there and I kind of regret doing that. I should have just stored it. Yeah, should have just stored them trees there, because that's going down just slowly. That's probably where we're getting most of the sawdust from, because that's 0.15 for the wood and 0.1 for just for ordinary. Cycles a month, 216. Yeah, it's very slow. And that's storing quite a bit there as well. What month are we on anyway? April. I think we could get away with going another one. Let's do another one. Right, let's see. Right, we got okay money with that. Let's check. That's nearly maxed out. And that looks okay. Okay, let's go. Thing is, you don't actually use that conveyor for that. You just drive trailer up and it fills it up automatically. It's very handy. Cut through the field. So much on this. Then what we'll do is we will take this truck and we'll keep it parked up. We'll keep it parked up in the just remember the wool. I don't think there was that much wool left. I'm gonna take a quick check anyway. Let's see if it's all full. I should have checked this before we went. closed. It's out of space. That's not good. And that's completely... It's not even stone fabric either. Right, I'm gonna have to take that and just take it out of the way, otherwise we're gonna end up losing space. And I missed the month of April as well. There is so much. Get this topped up as well. But as I was saying earlier on, what we'll do is we'll keep this truck parked over there, so at least then this fills up and does whatever. That's all that's needed. Anyway, let's go back. April, so it's May, June, July. Yeah, so we'll go back to July, and we'll sell all those furniture, and I wonder how much money we'll get out of it. But we haven't got too far to go. Cut through this way here instead. But now at least we own a lorry. I wonder if this can collect trees. Right. I think there's more to it, is there? Just hasn't spawned in yet. There it is. I've only got one more there. Let's check. And the clothes as well. In fact, let's get this here taken. Because we need to get those clothes out of the way as well. I forgot about them there. This is more or less full trailer anyway. I almost drove into the car there. Big bridge there. It's a shame we can't go out and venture out in the land. That's all void out there. You won't actually see that much. There's a barrier there, and I was reading that there's a void, so you'll just fall through it. You can delete the void with, I can delete the wall, the barrier wall, with that mod we have for deleting objects, and it's recommended that you do not delete the wall. I'd say if you were just nosy, that'd be. Quite a lot on that there in a minute. Alright, let's go down here and get this cotton. There's more to come, is there? Yeah. That's it. Alright, let's keep that stored around the side. That'll do it. So much better. with this here, so you don't have to use that big trailer to reversion here. It's only good for like big large stuff. That's it. So we'll go back over here and collect the, we'll go and get the rest of the stuff. May, June, July, yeah, it should be a couple of months worth there. There's so many planks there, it's going to be hard to calculate how much, it's going to be hard to calculate how many years it's going to take to get rid of through all of them. It's a very small amount of cycles as well. That's right anyway. Right, let's do another couple of month skips. So this is June, and we'll just go to July. We'll go straight to July. And one more. And that's it. And now we'll go and get the, we'll sell the go and sell the furniture. But I need to look to see where that is. Needs to be sold too. Okay. Quite a lot on that. How much is left in there in that sawmill? Not that much. Probably another couple of months worth there. What about the planks? Wood chips are fairly storing up there. What about this here? 6,000. Yeah, it's only worth getting the wood chips whenever it's all full. It'll keep it for a rainy day when we need it. Right, anyway, yeah, let's go and get this taken over, and then we'll go and sell the furniture to wherever it's needed. At least we don't have too far to go anyway. We'll have to grow corn, I forgot about that. But the idea is to buy the cows, the moment we have cows, to buy all the machinery that's needed to take care of them, and instead of leasing it. Just, it feels a lot better owning the stuff. And then maybe we'll keep a shed to store all the vehicles and stuff. But it's just, in my experience, it's better just keeping them out in the open. I think that's it. Yeah, it didn't take much. Keep that parked to the side. Alright, how much? We'll take over as much as we can. In fact, let's just dump this out off to the side. I've got an idea. Let's take this. Put as much as in this here as possible. There's that. So we have enough. There it is. Right, so where is the best place to keep all this stuff? Just turn auto load G and then turn. Yeah, that's okay. Right, where's all this going to? Let's see. Finances. What's this? Furniture. The supermarket. Which one is this? Yeah, we'll tag that. The one in the town. Okay, that's good to know. Let's go. I wonder how much money we'll get out of all this. We'll go through here. So much stuff there. It's 3,000 per pallet, isn't it? How many pallets have we got on this thing? 42. Is that right? What the hell's happening here? It's this one here. I'll just drive sort of into it. $52. What about this? There goes the money up there now. Money's still going up. There it is, it's going down. Excellent. So what did we get out of that? 569. Let's see, check the finances. It's 164,000 we got out of that. It's good. But obviously cotton is so much better. Yeah. If anything, it's more worth it. But with the likes of wool and that, if we can get loads and loads and loads of sheep, I know cows are profitable as well, but we don't even have enough to buy cows. But I'm thinking maybe we should just buy the land to keep them in it, keep them somewhere close to the farm. But 569, that gets us quite a bit of stuff. We could buy a harvester, but no, that's a waste of money. In my opinion, it's a complete waste of money to buy it now. We could buy the land to house the cows. I don't know what to do. Let's see. Go to that map anyway. Right, so we have this land in here to mess with. And we've these two pieces of land here that I was thinking of buying and converting this one here into like huge pasture and stuff. This all needs to be cut anyway. We could turn that into feed. I don't think we're ready for cows yet. That's my honest opinion. I feel like we need to get everyone sorted first to accommodate them. Oh, we could put the cows in here instead. You know, put them in this part here. And there is loads of space in here as well. That's kind of, that field would kind of fit in there, so it would make sense to convert that all into a cow pasture and then have this all turn into one big field. And have another, like, say, sheep or something up in here. So cows, sheep. Nothing to put in here because this is all sort of wasteland in there. There's nothing to put in there. The field could come all the way up to here, come across and come down. But it's a job for the plough. I don't know what to do. How much is a plough anyway? A good one. It's 75. It's quite expensive, but you better just renting it. Leasing it. It's only 3,825. And to be honest, we only need it once. What's the difference? Pack them out. I think that's like a cultivator as well. To be honest, we do need to buy a cultivator anyway. But we won't be needing that anyway because we'll be using the one. We'll be using this machine here. Where is it? For the grass. Does that do grass? No, it's the other one. No, the one with a cultivator on it. For grass, yeah, I'd be using something like that there for to do grass. But anyway, let's get the big plough anyway. Oh, what's the difference between these two anyway? Oh, the 6 meter one would be good. Let's lease it. And we'll go and let's see. We'll take this around anyway. We'll take this around to here. There we are. Just gonna leave that there. We'll take this over to cotton, and then we'll get the big tractor to go and get the plough. Not cotton there. I keep going with cotton. It's clothes. This just needs to keep them needed free, but I don't know if there's enough in it to actually process that many. Sure, we'll leave it anyway. It's not an issue. They can be stored there anyway. But we'll take this on tap. I'll just take a flyby anyway to see if there's that much stuff in it. Oh, there is. Sure, we'll get it anyway. Should be plenty of space in there now. And we can leave this parked. Leave this parked in here. There we go. So at least now I'll just take off that when it's needed. Right, let's go and get this fueled up and then we'll go and get the big plough. How much is left in this machine? There's not much, there's only 1860 litres left. Let's go and get this big plough. I think this whole field has to be ploughed anyway. don't think we can start working on it. I think we should go and get a cedar as well. Seen a log there sticking out, I don't know why that's there. Must have came off a trailer or something, because that was definitely cleared. So we'll go over here and get this big plough. I think that whole field has to be ploughed anyway. But we'll cut the grass first before that. Oh yeah, that's what we need to buy, the mower. Put that weight on as well on the front of this. It's not being used for anything else anyway. What way does it go on? Oh, let's go on the back. Oh, it goes on this way. Yeah. I can't take anything on the back, like, can it? No, don't think so. So we'll take this here up. That's just going to... That's just going to do the tops of those rounds up there. But we'll park it up. I'm going to get the mower and go around with that. Or we might actually rent that big one, the big mower, because we are making a lot of money out of the turbines to, you know, pay back all the stuff that we rent. Yeah. Let's just leave this here for a second, because I want to test. I want to test, see if actually getting a cedar. We need to rent the cedar as well. This machine, I think. 300 horsepower. What's the one we have? How much horsepower has that got? 374. Yeah, it's more than capable of left than that. Meters. Yeah, let's rent that. What was that? That's 15 meters. What's the other one to see? Planter. That's 18 meters. It's a shame, really. Anyway, we'll rent this. Yeah. And then we need to see how much it is to rent this mower. Because I think that does pull stuff into the side as well. And puts it in the strips. Can I take anything on the back of it? See, it does. It takes stuff out of the back. So you could go around in lane. How much is that? That's 19. Yeah, let's get that. Right. So we'll use this here to cut. Because it's such a big field. I'm gonna clip it on here. Does it connect? Oh no. Oh, it's a shame. Yeah, let's see if this cuts. I just want to see if it cuts the grass and puts it into lanes. If it does, then we'll use this to cut the entire field, and we'll come behind with the baler. This is only a test to see if bales actually can be used at the sheep, because if they can, we can just offload the bales there and leave them whenever they're needed, and we can go around with that truck trailer and pick up the bales as well. Just something to do. I'll give it a test anyway. Space. So a windrower will have to be taken behind that. Yeah. But it doesn't have PDO, so I'm gonna have to follow it behind with a machine. Yeah, let's do a quick test here. We have time. I just wanna... We need a baler. Let's rent a couple more things. Let's rent, where is our windrower? This big one here. It's only 4,000. And then a baler. Primarily square. It's easier to work with. What's this? What's... Why is that in part of my mod? Oh yes, that's right, because I needed it for the other thing. No, it's let's see, baler. I need the one that does square. I think that's the square one. It is. But what's the difference between this and like a smaller one? See the likes of this. I don't know. What is the difference between them? High density. See, they all do the same thing. It's 159, 159, 153. Seems like a wee smaller one. But we don't need anything that mad. I think that's your round one. And it also wraps it, doesn't it? Yeah, it also wraps it. So we only need this here. Yeah, let's place that as well. That's 7. Right. I need to go and get those 2 things. So we just need the windrower. We'll quickly windrow it and then we'll quickly bale it just to see if it does, and if not, we'll leave just the baler back, but we'll be needing the windrower anyway. Cedar and the things there just to replace whatever's needed. We'll be all doing that in the one session anyway. But we'll work there and we'll see what happens anyway. Yeah, so pick up this windrower here first. Good big one as well. But it'd be good to pull a baler behind that. At least we can use the follow. So we can have a convoy coming behind everything. And we can use the small tractor to pull the baler behind. And let's quickly get this open. Bit overkill, but there's the job. Alright, let's get to follow this here. going. Just gonna cut a wee bit here. Right around this thing. Oh, there's a stick stuck there, is it? Yeah, I knew we were missing a bit of grass there. And let's skip up through here. I think that should be enough. Yeah, there's another stick there stuck. Where's that gone to? There it is. Then over here. Right, that should be enough. Let's stop that. And we'll come behind that with the baler. Quickly see if that works. There we go. And let's go get it. But yeah, if we can get loads of bales out of this here, we can go around and plough it later on. We'll just square it off. And then what I'll do is after squaring off with the plough, it's going to be off camera, so it's going to take, it'll be a tedious task. I'm going to put like a concrete path around it just to show the boundary. And then everywhere outside the concrete path will be where we can turn it into maybe another field and different things like that. But we'll work along. Got plenty of money for it. But it's going to be reseeded. We'll do, I think we'll go back to doing cotton. Just cotton's one of the most profitable things. And at least we've got 2 spinneries. We need another tailor shop as well to make the clothes. The second one will be good. Let's take this machine over. Obviously tethering it would be good as well, but this is only a test. If bales actually do go into the sheep, I could look this on Google, but I'd rather experience. But I have a very good notion that it does allow it. It allows bales, otherwise I wouldn't be considering this. But it'd be good to get that whole field cut. I'd rather get it all cut and then do all the ploughing, so it's easier to see. What's going up in no time? There we are. And avoid that stick. I just need 2 bales out of this. I'm gonna offload it. I'm on the offload it at the sheep pasture. Right, I think that'll do. See if this here works. Can you get out of that trailer there first? I left the engine running on that, Larry. Right, how do I unload? Let's see if it does take it. 6,000. Oh, it does. Oh, that's good. So the sheep should be full. Yes. Good. So that does work. Bales do work. Okay, so that's interesting to know. So what I will do is, off camera, I'm going to mow this entire field, collect all the bales, and then use the trailer, truck and trailer, to pick them up. And then I can just store them. Probably just store them up here around the corner or something, up just beside it. It's not in the way. Once that whole field's cut, I'm going to plough it, and the sections up there. I'm going to try with the seeder first to see if we can just seed directly onto the ground. I just have a feeling that you might be able to get away with doing that. Ready to harvest. Yeah, I have a feeling that you might be able to just put the seeder straight on it. If not, we can plough it, turn it into fields, and then square off the whole thing, and then go around with the concrete bush and just mark a boundary around it, and that will be everything. So it'll be like a concrete path around, or maybe like some other, maybe like a dirt ground or something going around it. Yeah, dirt will probably be best. That's just to mark the boundary, and then we'll work from there. Okay, so that's it for this here episode. Thanks again for watching. If you have any comments or any suggestions, do drop them down below, or visit Discord channel that's linked in the description. For our Discord channel for the schedule as well as an information board, there you'll be able to see what games we'll be playing, as well as when those games will be coming out onto YouTube. If you are enjoying the content, please do consider subscribing and drop some like if you enjoy what you see. As you know, it helps show what people are interested in the most, and I'll try and focus on those areas a bit more in the future. But other than that, thanks again for watching. See you in the next one. I would like to give a massive shout out to the channel donators. You help make these videos possible.